Welcome to my home. I hosted a garden tour and first ever open house yesterday, and I know some people weren't able to make it, so I wanted to welcome you into my home if you weren't able to be here. So here is where I keep my shoes, but it's not a shoeless house. We just like to keep them there. This is Jet. Hi, buddy. My living room, my art just came hot off the press, so that's out right now, but this is what we call the Belize room because of that painting I got in Belize. And Will and I love to say, do you want to go have dinner in Belize tonight? This is my art wall that we created for the art walk. It's my first time sharing my art with the public. It's been with just a few friends and family over the years, but I pulled it all out. I had my art books out. My friend April helped me get this room set up so beautifully. Oh my gosh, minus the art on the floor. Right, Jet? You telling us to stop wishing and start living? Yeah? And then this is where this closes up, and I had this with wine glasses and wine for people visiting, and a special favorite drink that I made for a few people. This is our dining room. During the tour, this was completely covered in stuff, which was not my plan, but also that's why I'm tidy wild. It's okay to be messy. This is where we keep our games. And this is where I usually have all my wine glasses that are being washed right now. This is my cabinet where I keep things for entertaining, and a few other things in here for entertaining, and this whole bottom here, and any extra drinks we like to keep in here. Also beer to kill the slugs. This is like liquor and mushroom cabinet that clearly we don't use those things very often. This is here, I'll give you the full view, and actually usually come in a different way to my kitchen. So if you are coming in from the entryway, let's go back. So we turned left and went into the foyer. This is where I hang coats. This is, you can put bags and things here. I have another little coat hanger that I love that my aunt had at her house, and Will's kind of travel display here. This is a basket I have on my stairs for stuff that goes up. I love this basket so much. It has handles and I can just carry it and take things around. Those are projects for when I get back from my trip. This is a coat closet for like our winter coats and then winter gloves. And in the back is a shelf I put in for Christmas items and our little cute little reindeer that he gets his antlers at Christmas. Might as well show you the guest bathroom. This is just, you know, organizing ideas, decluttering ideas. If anything jumps out at you, take the idea and run. If anything you don't like jumps out at you, tweak it to fit you. Had some more art on the wall. This is more art and my mama. This was partly a tribute to my mom. It's her with measuring a cucumber she grew when she was a little younger than me. So this is our kitchen. We had a kitchen remodel done recently. One person said, nice job picking a flooring that's the color of dirt. I agree. I have not swept, and there were like, I don't know, 75, 100 people here yesterday. Can't even see it. This is our little wall here. When my husband, when I'm like, hey, I want something done, I don't actually have to say it anymore because it's all right there. And this is ideas that for our future home that I would like. This cooler doesn't usually live here, but this basket is for carrying things in and outside. This was a t-shirt I turned into something because my husband feeds the squirrels. Cat area. This is the general lay of the land. Another cat area. This is my husband's drop zone, so when he comes home from work, he can just throw all his stuff there. This is a remote control for the under-counter lights. This is our charging station, and also just some little like lovely reminders. These are flashlights we use if we go slug hunting. These are scissors and our whatever those are called, pens and pencils. This is where I keep some bulk items. Kitchen towels we use all the time. Cookbooks, this is where I put leftover egg cartons because we buy them from friends. This is vases, flowers, and my like family cookbooks. Art from our kid friends is up here. Today's the day, this is my shopping list. I put things up there immediately. My spice area, my coffee and tea counter, sourdough starter, and this is how I clean and dry plastic bags, so that's really what that side is for. Under here I have kitchen appliances. They each have their home, so when I'm done I can put it right away. Aprons. This is like salt, pepper, honey that I use every day. Smoothie shelf. This is kitchen utensils. There's usually a strainer there. Hummingbird. Feeding area. They have their own spot. They're so special to us. Kitchen utensils. Much less used kitchen utensils. This is my jar cabinet. I'm really into my jars, clearly. I use them often. Up here is liquor and wine that we don't drink very often. Overflow, like nuts, all our oils. This is my like snack and kind of bulk food that's smaller, nuts and seeds and things. Honey and my husband's cans. We have an open shelf, which is kind of amusing to me. Kitchen utensils that we use all the time. I wish my dishwasher wasn't going, but I can't turn it off without weeping. These are for washing dishes. Compost, I just got this and I love it. These are not normally here, they're drying, but this is our like window area that I love while we're washing dishes. I keep that pretty clean. I don't use a dish drainer, I just use this because we have a dishwasher. Under the sink is where my dish strainer is. These are like, this is for gross things like cat dishes and the sink when it's really gross. Stuff that I use all the time, vinegar and water. I don't actually use Windex very much. I just used it the other day. And this, you can see what it is. Garbage bags. I use baking soda for cleaning. Dish soap. This is where I keep plates. Usually there's a lot of glasses here. Bigger bowls, mugs, bowls, plates of different sizes. Those are the ones that we use all the time. My husband loves this. I don't so much, so I keep this on top because I think it looks pretty. I like to cover up the outlet with that. This is a reminder of something special to me. This is the cat cupboard. I'm lucky, I know I have a giant kitchen. Utensils that we use often with a knife sharpener. Tea drawer, kind of messy at the moment, that's all right. Yeah, those napkins and Ziplocs. And then this is the cat treat drawer. And, oh, here's one more. This is where pots and pans, potatoes, Tupperware. I'm kind of a Tupperware police. I want to be able to grab it and go. I use this for my sourdough crackers a lot and my salad spinner. And I just realized I forgot a couple drawers. Oh, this is water. Our refrigerator filter doesn't work. I love having this open, but it's usually not open. This is tape, and we use masking tape and a pen to write on food leftovers for the fridge and freezer. This is, does it belong there? This is battery drawer and lighters. And this is just kind of like extra kitchen stuff, and clearly my husband threw some batteries in there that don't belong. And my pantry, light bulbs. It's like, I I don't know why my husband put the peanut butter up there, but you know, pasta, crackers. Keep all the cans over here. We're pretty low on things, so we'll probably do a shopping trip, but I'm not gonna like overfill this. Cooking, lunch bags that I use all the time in my work because I take food to my clients. This is other kitchen utensils, dry cat food, dehydrator. I keep my broom in here. And then I hung my whale on the wall. I'll tell a story about that another time. This, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it here, but it's where I keep my books and the cat toys right now. This is my living room. These are paper for making fires in our fireplace. This is my sitting area. And I keep telling myself I gotta go through those books. These are the ones that I'm actually reading. These are like a self-healing kind of thing. Cat brush, pens, scissors, place to make notes. You're getting the full meal deal. This is Jet's octopus. Do you love your octopus? Huh? It's paper mache and it's all gnarled because he likes to chew on it and rub on it and I just can't get rid of it. We both love octopus, right, Jet? And this is my downstairs like home related papers that when they come in the mail I can just file them right away. This is like my downstairs command center. There's stamps and this has been a work in progress, but these are like bills and papers that need to be filed. I do not let this get very big because that bothers me. Cards, envelopes, like envelopes, cards, business cards. That doesn't want to go down. This is where I keep like pens and stuff like that. Cat tree. Let's stay home, says Brutus. He's not in here right now. So that's my downstairs. So now let's go upstairs. This is getting full, so when I get back from vacation, I'll be taking that around. This is the painting that didn't quite make it on the wall. Something my husband said, I'm a rocket ship. You are my fuel. I am a flower. You are my soil. This is our 81 things to do before we die, which that has a whole nother story that I'll tell sometime. My freshly painted walls. Thanks, April. So I have a hallway going down to my office, my husband's man cave. Hi, my husband. His bathroom. This is, oh, let's go slowly. This is my new art room that I have to have a litter box outside for Jet. I love this poster. Thanks again, April. And this is something that friends made from fabric, including stuff for my mom's shirts for my birthday one year. And here's my art room. No business allowed unless it involves art. That's my saddest painting. This was my grief wall, but this party, I changed this from a grief painting to a vision board that was hidden that I just love so much. Women run the world. That's my dream. I put a little cover on this chair and I love it. I love these little wheelie carts too. This is where I keep all my paint there. I have a blank canvas just ready for me. I was pretty excited to find these at St. Vincent de Paul for like $75 for 2 of them. Just more art stuff. That was a grief painting. Cat bed, very important. There isn't really much in the drawers right now because I haven't fully moved in here, but I really only have one more drawer of paper to move in from my office. And I'll take you into my bedroom. Here's my closet and my bedroom. My husband's packing for a trip. These are my cozy shirts. They needed their own place. Robes, so I can just take them and put them on and off. Our closet. This is scarves, skirts, my husband's clothes, my clothes, my hats that are just on candles, skirts that I want to grab and go, shoes, more shoes, more shoes, and a little like shoe mirror. Belt. I love that little hanger. So cool. My husband's hiding. This is my dresser, and this is for writing notes. This is for some bracelets. It's my hamper. This is my in-between basket, so clothes that I've taken off and I'm not ready to throw in the laundry. This we have here for the summer. My husband is pretending like he's gonna moon me. This is like secret sexy stuff, as is this. But again, I have a place for notes in the middle of the night, and I'm like, I need that thing. I scribble it on here, and then I throw it onto the floor, and then I see it in the morning. Nighttime water. I sleep with an Amazon Fire, not hooked up to the internet, that I play books on, so I have a little plug right there. I'm almost done. Then you can come out in your underwear. And this is my husband's dresser and his books and alternative spots and his towels. And then the bathroom. So this is, I don't know if you can see the whole bathroom, but there you go. Oh gosh, there's me. This is jewelry, earrings. I love this thing. One of my clients had an extra one, and I'm so grateful. I think that was Elspeth. Thank you. This is I call it my cloud room. It just makes me happy. I painted some clouds on the ceiling. This was my mom's art. I mean, like, somebody gave it to her. Let's see, in here, these are my pillowcases. This is my travel stuff. I have my bag from my mom that I never actually use. First aid is all right here, and I was so proud the first time my husband was like, I use the first aid counter. This is front and center. Things I use most are in the front. Cold supplies are in the back. Feminine supplies there. TP, super easy to reach across and grab. This is the inside here. I love that whole thing. It works out really nicely because it has spots to hang, and I love it. Let's see, one more thing in the bathroom. I put all my husband's like bath things here. He takes a bath every day that he's home, and I call this the forest room. He also reads in the bath, and we use essential oils. I don't like to stare at myself when I'm brushing my teeth, so I put my vision board there, and I love it. And these are all things that I use all the time. I use a candle at night when I go to bed. Like an hour before I go to bed, I try to use a candle. These are more candles, cleaning supplies. Usually, oh yeah, there's some Epsom salts. Let's see, this drawer. This is stuff I use all the time except for these. This is like overflow teeth and hair stuff. This is like nail things. I use these all the time for face wash stuff. This is, I hardly ever use anything in here but that, and then extra soap. I like bar soap, and just overflow stuff to redo my orchids. This is my makeup bag that I use almost every day. Actually, not really, but it's, you know, the one I use all the time. These ones are things I use all the time. And beautiful art from my friend Bernice Walsh. So grateful, I love that. So it inspired me to make this a forest room. And we'll go down the hall to the last room, my office. Oh, first, here's my husband's bathroom. Yes, we're lucky we have our own. He does take baths in the other one, but this is his. I just have cleaning supplies and TP underneath. Some overflow stuff over here. And his man cave. It's off limits to everyone. I call this the ocean room. I painted that with my friend Coco. Thanks, Coco. And my friend Joy made that for me. Thanks, Joy. And more octopus. So this is my office, spare bedroom, meditation space that used to be my art room, but I wasn't doing art, so I cleared out the gross cat room that hadn't been touched in years, and I turned that into my art room. I will show you this room before I show you the James Bond room. So this is just, this is my grandma's desk. This is like love notes for my husband. Gift drawer. If it gets overflowing, I either give them away or use them. This is overflow technology. Pens that I don't use very often. Oh, those need to go in my art room. More art supplies that need to go in my art room. More art supplies for my art room. And this is sewing supplies. This is my meditation space with my tree of life over me. A plant that's been in my family for like 50 years. Actually, no, like more than that, 75 maybe. That's a little baby. Bookshelf. I painted the wall black and then did a mural. So my Zoom backdrop, when I'm at my computer, looks like I just have water behind me. This is my calendar that I use for, like, start out with my personal things, and then I build around that. And these are my client files and, like, quick grab folders. I love this little thing for pens and paper, for pens and pencils. I like to have lots of notes for myself, as I put my laptop right here usually. And then I have a ring light. And then these are brainstorms that I've done for my business that I just pulled out recently just to, like, remind me what my dreams are. And of course, this is very important. And then I have workout things here and a box for my receipts. I'll show you the workout stuff in a moment. This is some office supplies. These are things I use a lot. Sticky notes and printer paper. This is cords. Oh, and my laminator, that goes in my art room now. These are more client files. This is actually when I do my accounting, then I put my receipts in here and checks. More business files. So business files are upstairs, personal and household are downstairs. So next to my meditation spot, I keep my yoga mat. And when it unrolls, it goes straight to my workout supplies. Oh, and I love these drawers. I did these on a trade with a client. Thank you, Corky. So awesome. My husband and I built this bed around these because they're just so cool. And I took a bunch of art out because I'm now sharing it with everybody, but it'll go back in there. And then, oh, I painted this room like it's underwater. When I can't sleep or my husband wakes me up in the middle of the night, I come into my ocean room, put in my book, my earbud, and I just fall right to sleep. Super cozy bed. So last but not least is the James Bond room. Here it is. So this was a complete disaster not too long ago, but I have redone it. This is a table from my mom that I cannot get myself to get rid of. This is all like guest bed type things. This is art that just came off the walls that will get incorporated back there or donated. Christmas stuff, all my travel supplies. Those are my old taxes, cat carriers, overflow envelopes that I almost never use. These both have fabric. These were my dad's old trunks, and I have a thing for fabric. So I thought that would be a good use, and I use it surprisingly often. And then this is all memorabilia. My mom died a couple years ago. I've cleared some, but I haven't had the wherewithal to just sit and go through it. And then these are all my journals. And that's not even all of them. I could fill that whole other space there. Just not ready to let them go. So my friend Pamela gave me this, and I put it over all of this to remind myself of all the people, ancestors, people in my family I love. And then this is like family art, things that families created. So there you go. That is my house. We'll just do a little reverse walk here. My husband's itching to go on a trip, but I have to just wanted to do this before I left. This up for our party. That's his personal space. I like to have reminders all over the house for positive thinking after being a negative thinker for a long time. We see our dreams as we walk into the rest of the house, and we'll just go right out the front door. Buy art, we'll organize you later. And another day, I'll give you a full garden tour. But today, we're just gonna go here and we gotta take the trash out. Oh, I didn't show you my garage, did I? Oh, we can park both of our cars in the garage. Oh, my husband's packing the massage table for our anniversary trip. Here is donations that were brought to our party. Thank you so much. This is my organizing section. So when I go to see a client, I take various things from here. These are step stools. These are tools. My aunt did all this labeling. Oh my God, it was amazing. I would not have the patience. Trash, hazardous waste that I collect from clients, fishing poles and skis, canoe paddles. I love having these up here, extension cords. These are for doing a project. I know I'm coming. And this is my husband's like tool stuff. And these are for art supplies. And this is a room that I just finished. Hi! With our freezer and tools and paint. And there we go.